Welcome to today's episode, my friends. We got a fun one here for you as the #1 free-to-play player on some key tips and tricks on how to improve your cookies through Soulstone and Soulcore farming. That is what we're going to talk about here today. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate your support. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, if you got a question, if you got a comment along the way, do let me know because I'd love to hear from you as always. And feel free to join us in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. So first and foremost, with the expansion of Beast Yeast, you actually need to be in Crisia if you're looking for Soulstones and Soulcores. This is still a very, very important piece of the puzzle and the pie here for CookieRun Kingdom because you can go in and still improve a lot of your cookies just like me as a free-to-play player. Now, I certainly spend a lot of time trying to do this instead of actually using my gacha, and that is one of the key things that I do a little bit differently because then I save all my crystals so I make it a little bit harder. However, I'm going to share all these tips and tricks with you here on how you can do this, how you can be better at it, how you can improve. So a lot of things that I like to do is kind of first and foremost focus fire. So for instance, if you're working on Financier Cookie, you want to go through all of the dark modes, figure out where Financier Cookie is, and the friendly tip and trick here is Financier is, where are you? I think it's Dream Express. We go all the way back. Whoop. In and out right here. So I have Financier Cookie. So here is where you'd start to work on your Soulstones. So once you keep focusing in on it today, then you can go focus in on the Soulcores. Now, another key piece here is you don't actually have to have Financier fully maxed out already in order to go after the Soulcores as well. So then what you would do is you would go run this, and then you pop over to Master Mode, and then again here in Tainted Forest, and then you would go run. I've already done my runs for today. However, wanted to share this key tip and trick for you. And then what you do is rinse and repeat over and over and over again as you focus through some of your cookies. I like to suggest at least kind of having 3 to 5 that you're going to focus on in terms of which ones to go after. Certainly you can check out our guides here on the channel. I'll make sure to put a top 5 epic one for you here. In fact, I think I have one. You can check it out here on the episode and check it out down below in the details. So couple things there. That is a great way to kind of align your team, focus your team, and those things. Now, the other thing, and the reason why I specifically wanted to make the episode here today versus in the past is this. Burning time events. You absolutely want to take advantage of these. Generally on the weekends, you're going to get an opportunity to get Soulstone rewards in Crisia World Exploration plus 100%. So what does that mean? That means that anytime that you get these, you can get 2 of them. Absolutely love it. And on top of that, we have a lot of ways for you to be successful here so that you can 3-star and use your time jumpers just like this. Oh, my friends, how many are we getting? Just 2. So that is a key piece for you there, my friends, in terms of doing that. So once again, you can farm the regular Soulcores and farm Soulstones and farm the Soulcores in parallel. So you don't have to worry about that. Once you get the cookie all the way through, then you can move over. Obviously, you still have the mileage shop if you need to do that. However, this is a great way to do it. Now, the other thing that I want to touch on here is this. So in terms of that burning time event, some of the stuff that you can do is just like me. If you save your stamina jellies just like this, you can go through and absolutely positively take more of a broader brushstroke approach as well. So if the focus fire isn't something of interest for you where you're coming back every day working on that cookie, you can save just like this and start to go through each of these pieces with key ones that you want to go after and use your time jumps in order to quickly get through and speed farm all these pieces here, just like this. So one of the key things though is that you have to keep in mind is that it's going to cost you about 100 stamina each time. So having that maxed out just like me, or actually just thousands of it, is very, very helpful. And then what you can do is absolutely maximize your volume in terms of the Soulcores or the Soulstones as well here, just like this. Look at this. So now we're all the way through the end. We can collect all these ones just like this and absolutely positively crush it. Look at that. Look at that. Almost done. Almost done. Let's grab these ones. There we go. Couple more. And you can see how fast we were able to do this, which is pretty awesome here, my friends. Look at that. There we go. Now, the one thing, as you can see, though, is it is a little spendy. A little spendy. All right, let's go back. There we are. And last but not least, there you go. 100. We used almost 1,000 stamina there just to clear it. However, taking advantage of our burning time is super helpful for that 200% to get way more. That is one of the key reasons why we do that. Now, again, you can do the same thing here in dark mode. I still got a little bit more to go. However, again, look at this. You can come here. We don't have this one maxed out. Should we do it with the one cookie? I love it. You can check out our guide there. There we go. Let's go over here. Now, this one's also still 100. It gets more expensive, my friends. So paying attention to that is key. We got a long ways to go on that one still. But this over time is a great strategy for you so that you don't have to necessarily use your mileage points, or you're going to use less mileage points. This is something that you can certainly circle back on, take advantage of, and it makes a huge difference in the progression of your account and your gameplay as well. However, like I said, it can get a little expensive, as you can see that in terms of resources. However, if you're like me, instead of doing it daily, you can take advantage of the weekends and play a little bit differently from that perspective, my friends. So we gave you a ton of key tips and tricks here for Crisia on how to Soulcore and Soulstone farm. We gave you some different ideas on how to work on your account progression and ultimately improve your cookies, my friends. Now, again, we'll have a ton of guides here on the channel for you on how to 3-star hard mode and the lovely master mode so that you can get access to those cookies. Additionally, top 5 guides, all kinds of epics, those kinds of things that you can focus on. One last thing that I would just suggest is if you are going to go down, instead of the wide farming point of view that I provided and more of that narrow one, focusing on some of the newer cookies that they're circling back on and upgrading and updating, just like Caramel Arrow as an example, is a great way to do it. Now, absolutely, and at a minimum, be focused on that master mode, because we can't get ascension soul cores right now in terms of mileage points. So you're absolutely at a minimum going to be focusing on that to improve your cookies and upgrade them, just like me here, my friends, and continue to move onwards and upwards with your account. So that concludes today's episode, my friends. Thank you for tuning in here today as we broke down some great farming strategy tips and tricks for you to go ahead and collect more Soulstones, more Soul Cores, breaking that down across Crisia, hard mode, master mode, giving you some direct focus as well as go wide and taking advantage of events, plus some of your stamina to ultimately improve your gameplay, just like me as the #1 free-to-play player. If you have a question, if you got a comment still, let me know, because I love to hear from you as always. And on top of that, would love to see you in our amazing Discord server and community, my friends. Don't forget, we got a ton of great information down below in the details and here on the channel. And a great way to stay connected, and also thank you, is please like and subscribe today's video. And my friends, I just want to say thank you to all of our members. We do have memberships available to you. They give you emotes, icons, party access, chats, all that fun stuff. Check it out. Additionally, we got affiliate links and a swag and merch store. Lastly, don't forget our socials. At me, chat me, stay connected. I love sharing your stuff here on the channel as always, and your strategies. With that, take care, my friends. Enjoy. Get out there. Take advantage of the Burning Time event. Take advantage of all these key tips and tricks to help you improve your gameplay and account here on CookieRun Kingdom. With that, we'll see you again soon. Keep on running.